Drake versus Diplo.
What happened?
I have no idea.
You don't know about this?
No, I want to know. Fill me in.
I haven't had anybody to talk to about this. I've known about this for a long time, but it's one of those industry secret things that I get exposed to at this point.
Are they fucking the same bitch or something?
No. Well, probably. But basically, so Drake... Okay, so when it was revealed that Drake had a son,
okay,
you remember how crazy this was online. Everybody finds out that he has a son named Adonis with a woman who is not his wife or whatever. And Diplo has a dude named Cash, who you both know, who works on his social media team.
Wait, oh my God.
So that means that this might be kind of hard for some people out there, but basically Diplo does not write every single thing on his Twitter. He might not write any of it as far as I know, which is kind of weird for me. It's like, I cannot imagine allowing somebody to...
This happened a while ago too.
This was like, it was when the baby was revealed like a year ago or whatever. But anyway, Cash works on Diplo's fucking social media team, and he tweeted out something along the lines of, Drake's son should join Brockhampton. It was funnier than that. It was funny. It made me laugh when I saw it, but it was some joke about how Drake's son is like the lost member of Brockhampton or something
like a bisexual hip hop group, I guess.
I don't think the joke was that Drake's son is gay because he was a baby.
I was like, he's a baby. I was trying to get the joke. I'm trying to get the joke.
I think the joke was more just like, oh, it's like, oh, like, just like Brockhampton is a group of like boys, and like Drake has a little boy, and he's I don't know.
Okay,
I can't remember the exact joke.
I don't fucking know.
It wasn't a gay joke.
That seems like a Cash joke though. So
right, it was funny. I remember it being funny at least, but it was not a gay joke. But anyway, basically, then I heard that Diplo was in Vegas. Drake sees Diplo, and that it allegedly, some of Drake's security may have got up in Diplo's face. Now, I don't want to say too much because that part of the story has not been made public. Just the conflict has been made public. But anyway, I guess Diplo figured out, oh, Drake unfollowed him on Twitter and Instagram. And then this situation happens in Vegas. And then basically it comes to light in the news over the past weekend or whatever that Drake and Diplo are not cool. And that's why. Is because someone who writes tweets for Diplo offended Drake. And I don't think that if Drake knowing that Diplo didn't actually make the joke, I don't think that's going to matter.
Yeah, at that point, it doesn't matter.
At this point, if you're Drake, you've kind of chosen you're on team fuck Diplo, right? So I guess Diplo's just on the X'd out list.
At that point, it's like, fuck him.
It's kind of weird though, right? Just like the idea of getting somebody hating you for something that someone who works for you wrote.
So what's you said like this news has been released or whatever? What are people saying? People are just saying that they don't like each other, period. Or
I mean, I don't know to what extent anybody even gives a shit about this, but yeah, I mean they have beef. I'm not sure how active it is, but
articles or something.
I don't know exactly who wrote about it, but Diplo revealed this in an article, and I found it kind of interesting because
you knew the backstory.
Well, I like any time that something comes out in the news and I kind of already knew about it.
You already know about it.
Love that.
Interesting.
Especially if it's old too. Like nigga, the baby's like goddamn 2 years old.
I don't know though. I wonder like, is Drake gonna did Drake? To me, it feels like if that joke was the only thing, that doesn't seem like enough for Drake to hold a grudge for like forever.
Maybe he just wasn't fucking with Diplo's vibes from the beginning.
You know, maybe
maybe he just wasn't a huge fan from the beginning.
Maybe I'm just a conspiracy theorist, but I'm just gonna assume that there is girl stuff. Maybe.
Yeah, it's always some weird.
Don't you
stuff.
assume that they probably like over the past like 5 years have probably fucked like dozens of the same girl. There's probably so much messy, weird overlap. And I'm not saying that Drake is just out here fucking EDM thoughts. Right. I don't know, but I'm not. I don't know. I bet Diplo's been to the 6.
If I fucked the same girl as Diplo, then
so be it. We have, for sure. I know some. I can name a couple right now. It ain't nothing to brag about.
Exactly, bro, man.
But I bet there's been a lot.
I wish this wasn't a public ass podcast, so we could just really just be like,
right now.
Yeah, you two have so many little inside jokes.
But you just need to take note. Like, let's talk about this girl later. Yeah, no, but it sucks because I don't think that Drake has any girls on his list.
I know,
like that girl that we're talking about.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
who is this girl? Can you say it?
Absolutely not. She's a civilian.
So many girls that you're like, oh, we did GHB at her house. Who's that?
What do you care?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I don't want to make my life more messy than it needs to be right now by revealing every girl I used to do weird drugs with.
Yeah. You want to go to her house and do GHB with her?
Definitely
Yeah, you're trying to
not.
get plugged in, obviously.
No,
She's
no,
cool.
no.
She probably doesn't do GHB anymore. She probably has her life together, you know?
Moved on to bigger
I
things.
think that Drake and Diplo will make up and be friends and do a song or something.
I don't know if I want to
Maybe.
hear that song. I'm not going to lie. I'm just not a fan of like, you know.
I remember when Diplo.
No, not of Diplo, just like of that crossover.
I remember when it was like, oh, Diplo and X have a song out, and I went and played it, and I was just like,
Which one is that again? The one
it
with
did not
Maluma?
sound good. And the reason why was because it was never mastered, and Diplo just gave it to X, and X just put it out on SoundCloud. Which imagine being Diplo and that happens to you. You got this crazy ass kid who just takes the song you worked on and just drops it.
That's
it
how
sounded
happened?
so fucked up.
That's how it happened.
That is how it happened. That song, I mean, we could go listen to it sometime and drop opinions, but I'm pretty sure I remember it not being good. Also, X has an album out. I haven't listened to it yet.
It came out? No, it didn't. The Bad Vibes Forever?
Oh, tonight. I think the track list.
I saw the track list.
It'll be out in an hour and 20 minutes.
I
But
listened to the Peep one. Everybody's
a
everything.
new Peep one?
Didn't it drop
the
with-
one, the one that came
the
with-
Peep album.
Yeah, I was listening to it on the way here.
How was that?
Was it what you were expecting at all?
I didn't
Be honest.
I didn't love it, and I didn't like the Rich the Kid feature on it.
Who was? It was like a Ty Dolla Sign
I
feature
was
on there.
waiting for the end of the
How
album,
dare you.
which is songs that
That you
has
already
already been
knew.
released with Lil Tracy, and I was like, oh, okay,
How
this is stuff
dare
I
you.
like. But you like that song,
Listen,
Aquafina?
I don't even know what you're talking about, but if I'm going to be mourning Lil Peep, I want Rich the Kid there. I think
Are you
he's going to bring
It was
some
not
energy.
the vibes.
I'm just kidding.
I
no.
like Rich the Kid music. It was
Obviously,
not
I
the
think it's
vibes.
insane when X or Peep have stuff come out, and then it's like just got
Dude, did
weird
you-
new
did you-
verses tacked on.
You saw the track list for the X one? It is like Rick
Did it have
feature.
Lil Nas X?
Oh God, I don't think so.
I've heard half those songs already because Cleo played them for me, but
That's beautiful.
shout
out to Cleo.
And oh man, this sucks. Cleo invited me in London to the fucking album release in Florida, but it was just too last minute. We couldn't make it,
Damn.
so that sucked. Is
What
Lil
was
Nas
it?
X on this project?
I'm about to
Shut
find it
up.
right now. I'm about to find it right now.
I was having such a hard time reading the text
Yeah,
that
it was-
I just couldn't really even pass judgment.
It was like pretty bad.
Lil Nas X.
Where is?
I can't stop looking at that shirt. It's like he's such a cute but like kind of scary baby.
Do you think that Lil Nas X and X would have ended up
Like the
hanging out
Antichrist.
and or dating if X lived long enough?
And a dating. Calm down.
You don't think
please.
so? You don't think X had that in him that he might have just like met the right gay guy and just fucked with his sexuality a little bit?
Dude, I really
No
can't.
comment.
Oh my God, Sauce Walka is on
That's
this?
my homie, and I'm just telling you that he was so full of surprises that really nothing would have surprised
One,
me
he's
that
just gay
much.
and dating Lil Nas X.
Well, didn't it surprise you with Peep?
That's a little different.
I mean, I guess
we got-
not as much as it would have surprised me with X, but I was
Cy-
still
Miley
up.
Cyrus is on this.
What?
Ecstasy
he did a
feature
song with
Miley
Noah.
Cyrus. Yeah, you're right.
ecstasy.
I actually like that
Craig
song.
Zinn,
Noah song.
Joey Badass, and Kimba.
Who?
I don't see Sauce Walka's on here.
That's the one that's already
I
out
don't
the
wanna hear
Voss.
I haven't heard that. Oh, actually, I have heard that. Yeah.
Wanna like Voss?
I do not see. I don't see any Lil Nas X. And
Who just made that up right now? You?
What?
no.
Oh, that's a
This
actual-
actually wasn't one that he. You know,
What
he
if they
usually-
made a collaborative tape called Lil Nas XXX?
Oh, that sounds like a porn. That does sound like a porn. No disrespect. I'm just-
Imagine if Lil Nas falls off really hard and then there is Lil Nas XXX in like 10 years and he just does like a really cool gay porn.
Or I think there's just gonna be a porn
like
artist,
a parody.
porn star named Lil Nas XXX.
Oh,
Speaking of porn,
Old Town Road will become Old Bone Road. And it's just like, imagine if we made, this is actually,
Old Dick Road.
I say a
Old
lot
Town
of
Boner.
stupid joke ideas on here, but this is actually a really good idea. Is you know how they have all like parody porn
yeah,
companies?
exactly.
Parody rapper porn. I already know a guy named Trey Schlongs.
Trey Schlong.
You know, it's like, why not? Why not put out an ugly god porno? And it's called Ugly Hog.
why ugly hog?
Because you got to
Ugly
take,
You
cock.
have to keep
You
the
have to-
like
Ugly
ugly.
cock?
yeah, you have to take their name and then turn it into a gay
Ugly
porn
hog
thing.
though? Like why hog?
Okay, you're telling me that
know.
if they put out a fake Megan Thee Stallion porn
I'm
where
watching
you
it.
get a girl who looks as close to Megan Thee Stallion as
you
you
possibly
can,
can.
and you just
her
somehow
ass as big?
you brand it and you make it this funny thing where
I'm
it's
beating. I'm creasing my meat to it.
you're going viral.
I'm punishing my meat to that.
going viral.
Anything. I will punish my meat to anything to do with Megan Thee
You
Stallion.
beat off to Megan Thee Stallion.
Just to her Instagram or her
Beat
just
off
like
to her Instagram.
Dude, there's this video of her dancing fully clothed with like a Babe hoodie on and Babe
so cool.
sweatpants, and her just like dancing and just like doing whatever, and I just creased my shit to it.
crease.
It's such a
How do you
ugly term.
crease your
He said
dick?
he wanted to punish his dick.
Yeah, that's
I put my dick on timeout to making this.
You got all the
my
weird
God.
new like Twitter meme ways of saying beat off.
No, nigga, I'm just
I
freestyling it.
creased my dick.
Cause you being creased just means like you're just fucked up. Like you're just like, damn, I'm creased. No, I got that from my Seattle niggas. Shout out my Seattle niggas,
They
man.
creased your dick.
No, that's like Seattle slang. Like
You
I'm
love
creased.
the colors of creases in
Shut
your
the fuck.
pieces.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Listen, Seattle is about to be the new Mecca. It's gonna be the new wave of like rap. I feel
Ketamine.
like.
No.
Fuck up.
Shout out to Seattle.
Oh my fucking
You
god.
don't
Speaking of
fuck with I'll Fight You. You know
oh
about that?
yeah. I
Oh,
linked
them.
with them last time I was
You
there.
did? Oh,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
I
yeah.
think aren't they not a group anymore?
I linked with one of the dude's brother. Like it's like they're like twin brothers, and like I linked with one of the brothers.
I
Shout
don't
out
know
to
if they're
them.
still good. I don't
Shout
know.
out to
I think
no.
I heard that they broke up.
I was at bro's crib. They were cool as fuck. Shout out to him.
They were cool.
I forgot his name, but I'm gonna tap in with you,
Anyway,
bro.
I think the best thing that has come out of this though is the idea for gay
rap
rapper
parody.
parody
Nas
porn.
X.
Why does it have to be gay? What, like,
No, you're right. The Megan Thee Stallion one I think is a good idea too. No, but when I was in 8th grade, I used to crease my dick
Oh, God.
to Lil Kim videos, Foxy Brown videos,
yeah.
because realistically,
I love
it's
Lil
like
Kim.
I just had almost nothing to crease my meat to. So it's like I was just that's what I had to work with. You know?
Sometimes you got to crease off imagination.
But isn't it weird to think that I was like exploring different alleys of my sexuality at that time that maybe I wouldn't have otherwise? Like, you know, like at that time,
Are you about to tell us something?
no,
Yeah, right.
no, but I'm telling
said-
you, I was jerking off to a Lil Kim video. I mean, that's kind of weird, right? Like, I'm not going to jerk off to that now.
No, the way
'cause
you prefaced it, you said alleys of my sexuality. I was
yeah.
like, whoa, okay.
There's different lanes, and shit, but you
I
know what
thought
I'm
you
saying?
meant, like,
Yeah,
you're gonna
exactly.
I'm
jump-
not gay.
The
jump
booty
ship.
lane. The booty lane. That's
Lil
what he
Nas
meant.
XXX
no,
lane.
no.
What if they made an Adam 23 and Lil Nas XX? No, Adam 69.
Adam
Lil
69,
Nas-
I'm
yeah.
not suing.
Lil Nas
I'm gonna let it
XXX.
happen.
Hey, just know I used to hunt my pillow like into the verge of me about to come to Destiny's Child videos.
Don't you guys just?
The Verge?
Couldn't you guys
Like,
just use
just like really close. Like
Nude Edge, you want to
Yeah,
come?
yeah.
Couldn't you just use like Victoria's Secret like male magazines?
Victoria's
I mean,
Secret
I would
man.
have those and stuff, but at the same time, like as a youngin' who didn't really have access to any sort of porn, it was something about watching a video.
Yeah, the videos are
Oh, you
where
need
it's
like
at.
live movement.
also,
I don't think
you-
I've ever came to like me watching a fucking looking at a magazine.
Oh, I definitely have.
Okay, you're old though.
Yeah,
Like, that's
exactly. Yeah,
different.
when I was young, bro, we didn't have none. But Victoria's Secret too is like you don't get to see nipple, and I know that might not seem like that big a deal now, but as a youngin', wow, it really seemed like
It's
a
not
big
like you
deal.
saw nipple in Lil Kim videos.
Yeah, but it was
moving.
I know. Now you know what was it? Girls Gone Wild infomercials. Oh man,
Scrambled
Getting those-
porn.
Nah, see,
fuck is that?
yeah, I don't know. It's a
You
scrambled
don't know
life,
about scrambled porn?
eggs.
It's
Wait,
when
what?
you watch porn while you're eating scrambled eggs and you jizz on your own eggs. No, it was when
Ew.
there was a channel that was just like fucking porn, but it was like they would scramble the fucking video so you couldn't see it, and then if you paid, they would unscramble it so you could watch good quality. But all of us normal kids who didn't have access to it, you would watch it and you would listen to the moans and shit, and then you would like watch it, and then eventually you would just see like a boob, and you'd be like, oh, that
How
like
do we
crease
talk-
my
Okay.
meat.
How do we
Okay.
end up on this topic every fucking
Okay,
week?
look,
Want to
look.
talk
How you
about
guys
beating
used
off
to-
as a child?
Yeah, literally. It's like
Okay, look. I got one embarrassing one. It was a workout video, right? Called
my God.
Brazilian butt
But,
lift.
yeah.
And it was like just all workout like tailored for like women to get their butts nice and rounder. So it'd be like before and after ass, and I'll just be creasing my shit to the to the after
Creased up.
the after ass. Like it's all perky and nice. And I'm just like, oh, it's like they're just hitting the
Bro, that shit is such a scam. Convincing girls that they could have a big, nice, round ass if they
By
just
working
do enough
out?
squats.
Are you joking? That's exactly what was their whole program.
Listen, get the BBL, you'll be all right.
Oh my god.